Guess who's back from a fucking hiatus? Yep, it's me, your beloved anime shit talker. And yeah, today we're gonna be talking about
Paripi Koumei!
And to summarize, it's a show about this cutie named Eiko and her journey to finally achieving her dream of being a pro singer, with the help of this Chinese historical figure named, you guessed it, Koumei. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not sure what genre you'll classify this show as. Would it be music cause they're like singing and stuff, or slice of life, or isekai? I mean, if you change the title of the show to Reincarnated into the Future as a manager of an amateur singer, that would definitely make it an isekai, right? And it totally makes sense. But anyways, your boy Koumei is a real chill show like what you normally expect from a 12 episode series. Was it anything special? Not really. But did I enjoy it? Fuck yes. Why? Because I just feel like it hits home for a lot of themes discussed throughout the show, especially for people like me who are really talented at singing and could easily pursue a career in doing so. Dude, I told you, I wasn't fucking trying, Nick. You didn't have to go out of your way to do me dirty like that, did you? Great, now my reputation is ruined as the next coming of fucking whoever is a good singer. Thanks a lot, bruh. Anyways, continuing on what I was saying before I got interrupted by that stupid editing, this show resonates a lot with people like us because it illustrates a lot of the struggles and hardships endured by us up and coming artists. And you might be thinking that, oh, but Shogun, surely it doesn't take someone just 12 episodes and 100,000 likes to be one of the best, right? If anything, this show's total bullshit for undermining how much effort it takes to be a superstar. And that's a very fair point. At least in the anime, Eiko went from nobody to a superstar pretty much in a span of a few months, right? But keep in mind that before she met Koumei, she pretty much started her career during high school. I can't find anything on the Paripi Koumei wiki about when she started, but using simple calculus and Pythagoras theorem, she would have already been in the industry for about 4 years at the point, which would be a fair amount of time needed, and it's pretty common among amateurs without an agency. Just by looking at V singers or utaites, most of them started rising in popularity sometime between their 3rd and 4th year. And this pretty much matches the trajectory of Eiko's career in the anime and puts your argument to rest. Now, I haven't prepared any peer-reviewed articles to back this up, but just a quick glance at Social Blade would prove my point. All logic regarding Eiko's career aside, if I'm being completely honest, their storytelling really isn't. It's definitely creative, I'll give them that. I mean, it's not every day you get to see an anime that has like historical figures and doesn't involve fighting, right? And not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be something like Pokemon, but yeah, safe to say I was way off with my prediction. But despite that, I just feel like the show reuses a lot of anime cliches. There is not a single character in the show that you could point out and be like, oh, that's something new. You've got Misa's manager, you've got Erina's father if he chose to be a singer instead of a chef, you've got Naruse Wannabe. By the way, speaking of Naruse Wannabe, can we talk about how dirty the authors did him? So after Eiko had her second big break, Koumei was like, oh, in order for you to reach 100k likes, we have a lot of work to do. Quick think, Koumei, think, what do we need? Oh, get this, how about we get a fucking rapper? That's it, done, zip it. Manager, you go find a rapper, or we'll go find a manager, whatever. You cannot sit there and tell me that this guy, a 10-time freestyle rap champion, under the bridge, rap platoon leader, nerd turned superstar, couldn't make any contribution to the final song. Like, all this guy did for Eiko's quest to gain 100,000 likes was just to, and I kid you not, diss her fucking opponent. Like, bro, what the fuck? During one of their rehearsals, the one where they were both like singing and like she was like humming and shit, and Naruse Wannabe was doing his freestyle rap, I was like, okay, this shit don't sound bad at all. I can't wait for the final product. But guess what? None of those raps, not a single one, were included in the final song. I gave them the benefit of the doubt and listened to the full version of it on fucking YouTube, and it still wasn't fucking there. Like, Kabe Taijin had not a single verse in the song. Not even a stand up, live your life, not absolutely fucking nothing. And not gonna lie, I was about to throw Mai across the room at that point, because god fucking damn it, I was so fucking disappointed. And it was the exact same disappointment I felt when my parents announced that they were having another kid. Like, mate, if you're gonna go out of your way and waste a bunch of time just to find a good rapper to pair with your star singer, why the fuck are you using this? Oh my god, what a fucking tragedy this is. So let's recount his contributions, shall we? So that's inspiring Eiko to find her own voice, whatever the fuck that means. And that's dissing Azalea. That's it. That's fucking it. Oh my god, I can feel that rage coming back again. So let's just move on before Mai becomes a casualty again. And finally, you have Nagisa if he was less punchable and much more likable. As you can see, before I went on the long rant about Kabe Taijin and his contributions to the show, the characters and the story are both really nothing special. And if you've watched my posts, you'll know that all I give a shit about is either the plot or the characters. At this point, I'm starting to sound like a broken record, and I know you guys are gonna be like, I knew it, you were a hypocrite all along. It's about time we expose you for being a Demon Slayer hater. Maybe I'm just a closet Demon Slayer fan. Okay. Calm your titties, buddy. The reason why I like this show, despite ranting about it for like however many minutes now, is because it resonates a lot with me, as I said at the start. Now, I'm not a pro singer or like an utaite or like a cover artist with like 10 billion subs on YouTube, but as someone who's thought of doing something similar before, I know it sounds cringe, but this show really means a lot to me, even if nothing about it is done exceptionally well. And to add on to that, they've also hit the spot bang on with Eiko's character writing. So, in a nutshell, she's someone who's incredibly talented but lacks the confidence and resources to help her achieve her dreams. That is, of course, until Koumei came and all the bullshit happened. But to be honest, I honestly can't see why Eiko doesn't have a bigger following at the start of the show. Now, she doesn't have the most unique voice, and despite her singing voice being done by Kuroneko, unlike Kuroneko, Eiko is not someone who can sing in a male and a female voice. Even then, she still has a pretty sweet voice and should easily have a decent sized following. I mean, if I wasn't attracted to her voice, I would definitely be attracted to something else, right? Anyways, her scenario is so common in the industry that it's not even funny. But unlike her, not all of us could reach out and go despite trying time and time again. This is what makes the show special, because it gives people in the same situation either hope or the push they need to take that big step. And even if you don't give a shit about singing or performing, it's always a pleasure to watch someone deserving succeed, right? Think of it as league players when they saw Deft winning his first Worlds, or basketball players seeing Giannis getting his first ring. Even more relatable, seeing someone from your country do something successful. Think of it as like your national team winning a major event. That feeling, to me, is just irreplaceable. And that's the reason why my critics for this show are less harsh compared to Demon Slayer, despite both shows having very similar qualities. Hey, I'm not saying this is meta, but maybe making a show relatable to the viewers is a way to be successful. All in all, I would definitely recommend this show as one of those filler type animes where you watch between anime slumps or when you're waiting for a new season to come out. But would I recommend this show to someone new? You probably know my answer already. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see ya.